Um, I've got a couple hours in. I was working while off. It's because I got communications in this tractor with the dump truck, the grain wagon truck for the header. Okay, so that was a beep. That's new. Okay, I'm 50%, that's why. Okay, uneven terrain. Anyways, we are going to harvest this field by ourselves. We're not gonna hire a worker. I don't want to waste the money on a worker for a tiny ass field like this. We got this field, we got the field next to us, and then we got field 14 over by the shop to harvest. So we got barley, oat, and rice to harvest in a little bit. I'm pretty sure I can harvest rice with this header. If not, then I will save rice till later on time. But yeah, I did plant a couple of fields on the way back, and we did buy a new PC equipment, I think. Oh yeah, we did find a lawnmower stuck in the river over here, so I'm going to pick that up in a little bit. Let the header get done. Okay. Um, I did get the mowing equipment for the bales. I did buy a new baler actually because the round baler stopped working on this, so I took it to the shop. They told me that it won't be able to work anymore due to a malfunction with something. The belt was stuck on something and they couldn't find what it was stuck on. So they told me they could scrap it, give me the money. So what I did with that money was I bought a square baler. So currently we will be making square bales for the field, the alfalfa field that we just got done mowing with. I keep getting a notification, so let me go ahead and check. Um, looks like Alex wants us to do some cotton harvesting for her, but I don't want to do that right now. We got Tyler who wants to do us to do wheat. I'm not gonna do that right now, right? I'm not gonna do that now. Um, I will be doing the transport mission for Lancey Boy in a little bit, which will give me about $411 exactly. Then I'll put some of that money into gasoline. Um, we got Marquise, we got Kenneth, we got Marquise again, Marquise, George, he's a new one. We got Tyler back in business. We got Maria King back in business. He wants us to do some cultivating on field 21. Um, I will be bringing my own equipment if I do that. I'm always going to bring my own equipment because I want the full amount, not the reduced amount. So we will be doing Simon Collins transport and Lancey Boys transport. If we do any more transporting, it's going to be way harder probably to do. Um, I didn't hire a worker. I want to go back onto that. So at this time, we're going to continue harvesting until I get full tank, and then I'm going to pop out of this, hop over into the. So yeah, let's do this. 90%. I'm pushing this combine to its max today. We got a bunch of stuff to do in a little amount of time. Okay, we're gonna be full. Thanks for that another beep combine. And we are full. So I'm going to go ahead and hop out of this. Hop out of this and go over to here. So I did a little setup for this little thing. So we do have a little turn off thing right here for this dirt road up here. So what I did was, of course, I got DOT to help me transport this. So we got the Combine 9520 with the Dimco grain hauler. We got the Phoenix with the dump truck modifications and the dump bed pup trailer. And then we got the Lizard, which is modeled off of a Ford F350 service truck over here. We have the turn signals facing out towards the road on right now. So at night when I do continue working on this field, traffic comes through right here on this lane. They don't use this lane. This is my lane basically. So when traffic comes through, they will continue straight. They'll get a nice view of farming equipment. They'll get a nice view of me farming equipment. So with this lane, and I'm actually going to go ahead and get this baby over here parked up over here so we actually have more lights going so they can actually be warned ahead of time. So let's go ahead and do that real fast before I do anything. Let her start up. Give her about a couple of seconds to start up. Let's go ahead and change the steering mode to front wheel instead of all wheel. And get out. Okay, I'm going to be driving on the other side of the road. Just cause. No one uses this lane. Yeah. Good, you're breaking a bunch of road laws right now. Welcome to me playing realistically. Plus, it wasn't that far of a drive up the road. I just want to set this thing right here, so people know that there is farming equipment up ahead. I don't want them getting hurt or injured while I'm out working, because I don't want to have to pay a fine for wrecked cars and stuff like that. DOT gave me permission to set my equipment right there, so we already are cleared. They already put out an announcement that there is farming equipment on the side of the road on I-95. I'm pretty sure this is the one that runs through Ohio. I-95, I'm not sure. The main highway, of course. So let's go ahead and get into the 9520. Let her start up. Get that green star navigation going. Get that cover open. Let it slowly open. I'm not make sure it actually opens fully, because last time I tried to open it, it only opens in the middle. Don't want that happening again, so there it goes. Okay, it's fully loaded now. This map kind of reminds me of like the outskirts of Lone Oak and stuff. Like how it's modeled, basically it reminds me of a bunch of like Lone Oak's little cities and stuff. But this map is actually way bigger than Lone Oak and Westbridge Hills actually, because all those maps are like bunched up and stuff. They got more fields, but this map's just the perfect size for the equipment I'm using actually. So we're going to go ahead and let that fill up. While I'm doing that, I'm going to actually sit here and listen to the loud ass engine. Okay, I'm doing something right now. Guys, I'll be having to go, but I'm gonna hire a worker. I won't be here for a minute. I don't know when the fucking home needs. So it's done. I don't give a fuck. God damn. And this is why I never stay at home. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and get that worker working. Liam, shut the fuck up, you annoying little fucking dumbass. Okay, YouTube, I'll be back in a couple of minutes. Does it look like I give a fuck? No. Does it look like I want to give a fuck? No. Liam, if you don't stop fucking telling me to do shit, I'm gonna come over there and fucking knee you in the fucking stomach. Be back. I don't give a fuck. Does it look like I give a flying fuck? Come on, come on, come on. No. Fucking go. Has the worker got called up? No, he has not. Of course, most likely no one's watching. Welcome to my life. all fucking ready? God fucking damn. No, no, open cover. Ta-da. There we go. Don't have that much of this field left. And the next field is going to be that one over there, which is a little bit bigger, so I might hold off on doing that one. I might go do the rice, and then come back and do this next one. So at this time, we're going to go ahead and check where I need to harvest rice. I'm pretty sure I already got a header for harvesting rice. I'm pretty sure. Rice, yes. So I already do have a header for harvesting rice, so that's good. And I can harvest all the stuff I need. Okay. Because I'm not that most likely doing corn, but if I do, then yeah. If I don't, then yeah. I'm actually going to go pick up a fuel trailer real fast. And then check out this rice field while I'm at it. Because I'm pretty sure there is a road that I can get onto for harvesting this rice. And of course, missed my turn. That turn sneaks up on me. There's the baler that I need to come pick up in a little bit. Unknown reason for worker E to stop working. I'll go check it out in a minute. Okay, there's the road. So I will be taking this road to exit, and then flipping back up on the other road. So I will be harvesting up and down, and then once I get to the outside, I'll go back and forth. Okay, we are good here. Time to go check why your worker stopped working. Because that worker has a lot of that field left to do. And he stopped working unexpectedly. Stiffen the suspension. Ah, yes. I totally know why it stopped working in the middle of a goddamn field. There, now get back to fucking work, you dumbass. While that's working, I'm gonna go over and check out this mower that we found. Don't want to get too close to the water, so I'm just gotta narrowly come near the edge, like right here. Ah, yes. with feet to motherfucking spare. Okay, there it is. I see it faintly. We're not gonna check if it runs. It might run, but might not work. Come on, do you run? Do you run? Yes, yes, it does. Oh, but it can't get out of this spot. What the hell? Gonna go this direction and then up. Yes, yes, it can. Okay. So we actually are going to take this over to the house real fast, which is like walking distance. Or I might go pick up the trailer with the truck. I don't know. I'm just gonna leave that there for a minute. Got the keys with me. Because that guy owned it. He said, you know what? Since you bought that little creek right there, I got my mower stuck in it. He told me a long ass story. He said he got his mower stuck there. He told me the location. He pointed it out. I was like, okay, I'll go check it out. He said if you get it unstuck, you can keep it. I'm too old to mow lawns nowadays. So I was like, okay. Free stuff for me. He's like, yeah, just, you gotta do a little bit of work for me if you do happen to keep it. And I'm like, okay. And then that's where Mr. Kenneth came in hand. Mr. Kenneth is the guy that I bought the mower off of, and he wants me to harvest field 44. He said he don't want it done right now. Whenever I can get to it, I said okay. And he wants me to harvest that field. He said if I don't want to harvest it, I can just pay him a couple $1,000s. I paid him like $30,000 for the mower, which in real life I think that mower would cost like 2K, 3,000 most likely. But he was like, I already bought the land off of him and stuff. That's why the field behind his house. And I will mow his lawns for him too, since he's kind of old and stuff. I'm actually gonna get down in here and check how good his yard is. Don't look like he has any mail, because he's out of town right now. I put the money in his mailbox. He called me up. He said, "You new to town, right?" Oh yeah, I'm new to town. Kind of spoke some Russian to him, and he's like, "I don't understand you." And I'm like, "Sorry, I thought you were Russian. I come from Sinovica, Russia." And he's like, "Okay. Well, I'm guessing you the guy that bought the land off of me." I'm like, "Yeah, I'm the guy that bought that land off of you." He's like, "Well, it's nice to hear you." Sorry to hear that he passed and shit. I'm like, don't be sorry, man. He's had a long life. But yeah. Okay, without wait for this guy to get done. That field's big enough. I'm gonna drive. Once this guy gets done, I'm gonna move him over to the rice field. But while I'm doing that, I'm actually gonna get the UTV, which is a Polaris, I'm pretty sure, and take her down to field 26 and pick up my pickup truck down there that has the 2 trailers hooked up to it, and then bring it back up to field 14 where I'm going to be harvesting, so I can take everything with me, just walk back and forth and shit. Okay, this worker's full. He has this tiny little strip to do, so I'm not gonna do that. I'm gonna cultivate it because, yeah, I don't feel like doing the rest. Let's go ahead and go unfill him. So we're actually going to check. Let's see, where's the furthest? Which one's the furthest away? Some is that I sell down to the Market Grains. With field 14, I'm gonna go down to Market Grains or up to Northern Grains. One of the two. I might buy field 37 and just make my own grain station off camera. Move this over to this next field. Okay, now just place it right here for a minute. While I'm doing that, I'm gonna go ahead and get everything else from this field over to this field. Close that, cub. And go ahead and just walk my hyper dandy ass back down to this field. The rest of that I'm actually going to have mowed, probably. Later on today or something, I'm gonna have to mow the side of the highways and shit. That's gonna be a hell of a fun time. Getting out there, getting all dirty and shit. Okay, see how much left in this first. Okay, we got 9% done. I'll just come back with the next truck and get it. Okay, go ahead and slow down right here. And then I think further down this road there's another dirt road, I'm not sure. Sometimes I go up the highway. Cause I run on the highway to sell. Cause there's a U-turn spot right here that I can go into. Let's try to turn around right here. Hopefully they didn't care about it. Just drove there somebody's house. Okay. I'm pretty sure that's the owner of Field 21. Coming up on this dirt road now. Just turn into it. Someone lives there? Don't know, don't care. That's why I'm going so fast. Hold on, guys. What you doing, buddy? Southern boy? Southern boy? I don't know, man. Why did you have to get off last night, dude? Mama yell at you? Heck, right now, man, I'm actually harvesting rice, believe it or not, on Farming Sim while live streaming. Say hello to YouTube. I don't know, man. I need to turn those lights off because they get annoying with that little glow up. Yeah. Oh, I've already said enough cuss words. My brother came in my room and I literally said, "Can you get the fuck out of my room before I stand the fuck up and knee you in the motherfucking stomach, you fat ass?" Yeah. Welcome to Triple Profanity. Because I honestly don't give a fuck anymore. Did you drop kick a bitch in the stomach? Holy shit. Seems about like something I would have done. I'm pretty sure I've done that before. Dude, in my school, that would have been a fucking out. They would have called you out for that shit. They would have been like, dude, dude. So at my school one day, so I drop kicked a football one day at my school. I literally picked it up, punted the motherfucker, somehow made a three-pointer from halfway across the fucking football field into the basketball goal perfectly, while there's a school basketball game going on, not like an actual basketball, like kids were playing basketball, and they shouted, "Who in the fuck just kicked that football?" The teacher said, "Watch your mouth," and they're like, "But that football just made a nice ass dunk," and I'm over here standing like, "What? No, that couldn't have been me. Nah, I don't know what the fuck you're meaning." Oh my god, Becky, you're so fucking gay. Nigga? Like, nigger? Dude, you need to watch. You need to watch my stream, dude. I'm getting ready to harvest rice and get Vietnam fucking flashbacks. They're in the fields. They're in the trees. This field's by a whole fucking acre of trees, dude. Like a bunch of fucking trees and shit. So I'm just gotta be sitting here looking both directions cautiously, like, are they in the fields or are they in the trees? Because I'm in a bright green and yellow fucking Vietnamese target. Holy shit. Turn header on. Oh, yeah, I can harvest. Dude, you were straight beside me. You went after him so hard that you forgot I was sitting right beside you the whole fucking time. I was sitting there aiming my fucking anti-aircraft guns right at your ass, and you just sat there like, what's happening? Like, I don't, what's happening? Yeah, what? Oh, Nathan lagged out. Southern boy, you still there? You're a nigger. I'm harvesting rice, so I'm currently having Vietnam flashbacks because I'm by a little field of trees, a little grove of trees, and I'm in a rice field with a John Deere tractor, so I'm currently having Vietnam flashbacks. They're in the trees, the fucking Vietnamese. Fucking nuclear air raid sirens go off, and I gotta go, boys. Yeah, guys, I gotta unplug my PlayStation and go into the non-existent nuclear bomb shelter I have. A tornado shelter, that is. Wouldn't be able to survive a... yeah, and get your ass toasted by nuclear radiation. Dude, this tiny field will get my combine full 3 times in a row. And it's a tiny field too, dude. It's just how much stuff's in the field. Like all this crops packed nice and tightly together. In real life, this field will get me full once. So what you're saying is after I got off last night, I stayed up for a little bit offline. So what you're saying is I broke the sound barrier in a bomber plane. White. Uh, no, I got Mach speed and then my plane said overload and went fucking boom. I was doing a good 9 Gs. I was doing a good 10 G's. I was going a good 10 G's downforce, 10 G's downforce, and then my planes like overload, and then the sound barrier broke because I heard a loud, and a cloud formed around me. No, a bomber. I was test flying a bomber plane that I was getting ready to unlock last night. But I have to play like a couple, like one of those jet ones, like one of the older. Yeah. Oh, you won't believe what I heard today. So I woke up to two loud. Guess what? They're testing the new Concorde planes, the new Concorde supersonic flight planes. Yeah, and dude, and then a solar flare. Mike. A solar flare hit something. I'm pretty sure a solar flare happened because all I heard was a, and then the sky went black for a couple of minutes. Yeah, they will do that. They've done that to my grandpa before. They're like, dude, I like this. Dude, the X9 demo in Farming Sim, if you download it, it's a combine. It's so cool. So what happens is every time you get 50% and above, it'll give you a little as a warning noise that you're getting ready to be full. And it will do it non-stop over and over until you're actually full. Every like 5 seconds, you'll hear a mm 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 mm. Oh, I found a new trick that you can do with your controller. Hold the interaction button for GTA, like you're in GTA. Hold that and the power button down for 3 seconds, and then circle an X once, and then you can change the color on your controller light bar by doing that. I've done it. I had pink, and then I changed it to blue. Interactions, and power button for 3 seconds. And then circle X. You have to do it in settings, yeah, basically. That's what he said. I forgot to say that. Go to settings, go to controller, and then interactions and power for 3 seconds, and then the circle and X, and then up and down on the D-pad. Yeah, devices. Like you're disconnecting the controller or something. It worked for me. I had bright pink, now I have dark blue. Oh, I'm full. What the hell? I guess, but let me get done harvesting. Yeah, let me get done harvesting. Or at least let me unload the combine. I wonder, do I have any carrots? Do I have any carrots in my field? Okay, you do. I'm gonna go check out this field real fast, and then I'm gonna close down for today. I'll get back on and stream in a little bit, guys, but I'll pick up where we left off. I bought a new baler. The square baler broke. If I had one, I would have a female. Cause there's a thing where you can make your character look like a glitch where you can make your character in Red Dead look like a teenager. There's a certain mom and dad that do it though. You can't? Oh, that's sad. I thought you could. This ain't carrots. This ain't carrots. Or is it carrots? Is this carrots? I don't. Is this? Is this carrots? I'm trying to get up to the carrots. So I didn't have corn. Carrots, I mean, not corn. God damn it. I wanted to harvest carrots. And invite me to War Thunder session once you're in there. So I'll just join off of that invite. Yeah, just bring a plane to McDonald's drive-thru. So YouTube, this is where we're gonna leave off. See you guys later on tonight, where we will be continuing the rice harvest.